blah. So we don't blah. Bling your day, they don't buy you. Tibe mama come, mo esrebo pio. Tibe mama daddy, kilo jama kaboya. Tibe di moyo, kilo jama majudo. Mayuna we, biga boni magadrenye. Tibe mama kao, bewa kima majudo down. Timajuena majie, tibe tie mama juwe.
With my new TD Double Up credit card, I really get
share this page because the discussion here tonight is all going to be about the so-called Honorable Nathaniel Miguel. I get the zeals of information. That for me to release to the Liberian people, because the citizens themselves, they are not happy. So share this page. And those of you guys who don't have who have limited data, you can also subscribe to my YouTube channel. I have a YouTube channel that is called Unze Abraham. It's called MZE Abraham, Abraham. That of course you can be able to watch me there, or you can go and watch me on Twitter. Because this studio is getting more bigger and more bigger because of you guys. I have a dossier of information in my possessions concerning Nathaniel Miguel. So share this page. If you haven't limited data, go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel. All of my followers, I'm asking you guys to please subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's called Unze Abraham. It's called Unze Abraham. Go to my YouTube channel and subscribe. Go to my YouTube channel and subscribe. This information is the solution. They are too annoyed. They are too. If I now show you the amount of money that Nathaniel Miguel spent on his mother burial, even so the late president, I don't care which of the president that you may think about, the late William V. Asogin, he was never buried in that manner. So the solution that I know, the solution sent me the information. So this discussion tonight is all going to be about criminal, desperate Nathaniel Miguel. So share this page. As soon my viewer reach 150, I will start releasing the dossiers of information that I have. As soon you guys reach 150, I will release the information. I will release it to, for me, I like to release raw data. I like to release raw data because the thing they call editing, I don't like it. I don't like the thing they call editing. Raw data, that's the one I will release. Because I have it in my possessions. Raw data about this criminal Nathaniel Miguel. So share this page. Let me welcome all of you guys to the Magnificent Abraka Talk Show. I'm your lead host, Unze Abraham. you know, it is frustrating. It is damaging for this government. It is damaging for this government. And I will be giving you the synopsis. Before the Omar could fall sick, I will be giving the synopsis of Nathaniel Folamage killing his own mother. I will be giving the synopsis of that entire episode. About the entire episode, how Nathaniel Folamage killed his born mother. That's what we are discussing here. And so, folks, welcome. Welcome if I first time here. I will welcome you guys, because I am here to release raw data. I'm not here to fill the criminal seditions. I'm not here to do that. I'm here to release the information that I receive it. The reason why I never came on yesterday was because of the murder burial. I wanted for the whole thing to cease before. Folks, Nathaniel Folamage killed his own mother, and I will be telling you why. Nathaniel Folamage killed his own mother. I will repeat that. Nathaniel Folamage hired a Burkinabe, a herbalist from Burkinabe, for Burkina Faso, the Burkinabe. Nathaniel Folamage hired a herbalist, a native doctor for Burkina Faso that came to Liberia, unknown to the president, George Manneh. We are unknown to him. Nathaniel Folamage ordered for the man to travel to as far as Liberia. Nathaniel Folamage said, don't you guys know that Nathaniel Folamage is the man that is controlling the presidency of our country? Because Nathaniel Folamage said he want for him to be having voice of command. Let me tell you people what voice of command is. Voice of command, if you eat it, if you eat the voice of command, it make you for your word to be powerful. Anything that comes from your mouth, it becomes the funnel. That's what they call voice of command. Nathaniel Folamage said he wanted voice of command for the president. Nathaniel Folamage said he wanted the voice of command for the president. So that anything, don't you guys know that it is Nathaniel Folamage who can be appointed? Don't you guys know that? So Nathaniel Folamage told him, the Menacing man from Burkina Faso. The Menacing man told him, if you want for us to do the voice command for you, you have to kill somebody that you love. Nathaniel Folamage called his wife's name. The doctor said no. The Menacing man said no. Nathaniel Folamage called his brother name. The Menacing man said no. Then the Menacing man told him, say, there is a mother. You have a mother, and the mother is alive. She is the one that, my Menacing can tell me that she is the one that you love. So she must, her blood needs to be wasted. I'm telling you, we now story from the horse's mouth. For somebody who is in the confine of Nathaniel Folamage, disclosed this secret to me devil yesterday. So Nathaniel Folamage said, oh, Papa, because that's how the man is called, Papa. Papa, that one will be very difficult for me. The man said, if you don't do it, you yourself, you will fall sick. You guys are informed that Nathaniel Folamage fell sick and he was flown to the USA. He was flown to New York. You guys know that. I don't need to tell you guys that. That was the first test. Nathaniel Folamage was testing the Baba. They call him Baba. Nathaniel Folamage, when he take a needle, and juke it on the Omar pictures. A needle, he juke it on the Omar pictures. I will not be able to tell you Who gave me the information for that? That one I will keep it a secret. Nathaniel Fola Mage, when he took the Omar picture right here to her heart, the Omar fell sick. They carried the Omar to hospital. Now how can Nathaniel Fola Mage is more than powerful than ever before? He can do some things that you expecting for the president to talk. It can get them fear. Now, don't come to the burial issues. That one, I'll just give you the first clip of how Nathaniel Fola Mage wanted to be powerful. How he is powerful. How Nathaniel Fola Mage is powerful in our country. When then Nathaniel Fola Mage say anything from his mouth, it will happen. In this government, when Nathaniel Fola Mage tell you something, be prepared. It will happen. So Nathaniel Fola Mage, when he hired a Ghanaians, the people who build this, the people who build this, down to the casket, a king from Ghana. This casket is even expensive more than Brom casket. Nathaniel Fola Mage spent $250,000 for the entire funeral burial of his mother at this place. The place have its echo, its further well echo. $250,000 folks. The Ghana were flew from Ghana. Along with the casket, they flew with air from Ghana. Folks, we are in danger. If Nathaniel Fola Mage can be able to build a home, a house, a one-room apartment for his dead mother, if to say they don't have a grave site, to build a one-bedroom apartment, if to say they don't have a grave site for his mother, so he's trying to tell you guys that his mother is better than other people's mother. Even George, when we are, his mother was not giving this funeral, this befitting funeral. So I will play you that clip, and then we'll come back, we'll take some calls. That is criminal Nathaniel Fola Mage. Criminal Nathaniel Fola Mage, that is him. Do you know how the citizens are annoyed? People don't have sleeping place. Nathaniel Fola Mage hired a citizens. He hired a Liberian for the Liberian to be. There are two brother guys that will be manning that grave of his dead mother. Two citizens that the man hired. That they will be manning that gate where his mother was buried. Let me move this. Where his mother was buried. Two security have been urged as officer to man his mother's grave. Two Liberians have been given job. To man, the man was able to hire a Ghanaian to come and do this work. But now the Ghanaian finished with this work, the man decided to hire the citizens. Because a typical Liberian man would not be able to do that. But citizens, they are senses on their feet. They are borehole under their feet. The man hired 2 citizens to be manning their mother property. Their mother, I don't know you call that property. Their mother gravesite. And as I learned, the place will be fully electrified. Folks, the place will be fully electrified. As from last night, Nathaniel Foramage bought a KVA generator to fully electrify that whole place. Now you can see that the man, Baba never lied. Baba said that you have your mother who you love more than every other person that name that you have called. You have someone that you love more than all the people need that you have called. Nathaniel Foramage wanted to sacrifice his wife, and Baba said no. He wanted to sacrifice his brother. Baba said no. Baba said, you have someone who you love. You having someone who you love more than all the people need that you have called. So you must bring that person to bed. When you go to medicine man and the medicine man tell you that you must bring that person to bed, that means you must sacrifice that person. That means you must sacrifice that person. Nathaniel Foramage said that it was hard. It was difficult for him. Folks, Nathaniel Foramage said it was difficult for him. He told Baba, he said, Baba, this thing is difficult for me. And Nathaniel Foramage, he went ahead. He fell sick the first time. They have to fly him to the USA. He was sick. You guys are informed that Nathaniel Foramage was sick, that he have to take plane to fly him. He was testing Baba. Now the man have killed his mother. He have given the mother this funeral. What do you think of it? What do you think of it? The man have killed his mother. He has acted innocent. Innocent after said that he never did that. What do you have to say about that? 250,000, not 5,000, not 6,000, 250,000 for the whole entire thing, for the thing to be built in less than 2 weeks. My dear, I'm careful. I am careful more than before. But when the truth comes to me, I must say the way I receive it. This guy cannot do me a shit. Nathaniel Foramage cannot do me a shit. Shit. If that, hey, Baba is depending on, I get more Baba greater. I get a greater God that I serve. That is greater than, hey, Baba. So forget about that. Forget about that. The man finished killing his mother. He pretended to say he never did anything. But he wanted the voice of command. This idiot, this criminal, wanted the voice of command. And the frustrating thing about this is that he hired a Ghanaian for the Ghanaian to come and do the piece of job for him. But the Liberian, he took a Liberian as a security for that to mine his mother's grave. Keep a call coming on 215-578-1050 or 215-824-8124. Yes. That is the reason why I was, for the citizens, you look for it. When you go to Nathaniel Falomage house in the morning, he and Samuel Toy, when you go to the house in the morning, the place can be jam-packed. The president's house cannot be packed equal to the two felonies that I just called to you. But Nathaniel Falomage, you are living a dead dream. Nathaniel Falomage, you are living a dead dream. How long? President Togman ruled for 20-some years. If people were to tell you that President Togman ruled for 20-some years today in Liberia, people will not believe it. So you do your own. You do your own, yeah? You do your own. You do your own. And it's frustrating for me to see this man spending $250,000 to build this house. Because I don't call it an apartment, this house. $250,000 can build you a decent house. For you to take $250,000, for you to be able to build this house for your mom, it is frustrating. What a peasant, a poor people in our country. Poverty has climbed at a higher peak in our country. And our brother and sister, they are now crying. Keep a call coming on 215-578-1015 or 215-824-8124. Keep a call coming now or forever hold your peace. Nathaniel Falomage, he will pay. Nathaniel Falomage will pay. Folks, that's all I can say. This guy will pay. 250,000 folks. They casted at the ball. They casted at the ball. They casted worth 37,000. Check it on the internet. Check it on the internet. Check it on the internet. They casted that the man order from Ghana. They casted cost 37,000. They are not talking about the place. And then people are hungry in our country. People don't have place to sleep. But you gave your dear man. You gave your dear man a place. You gave your dear mother a place to be. Your dear man, you gave your dear mom a befitting funeral. You know, in our country, people are hypocrites. See, yesterday, there was nothing absolutely when the country was at standstill. Yesterday, the country was at standstill only because of freaking Nathaniel Falomage mother have passed away. Only freaking Nathaniel Falomage mother need to be buried. I'm so sorry for the Liberian people. 2023, there is a clear manifestation of 2023. If you feel that this life is better with you, then you vote then in 2023. If you feel that this life is better for you, then you will vote for them in 2023. You will vote for them in 2023. Your dear mother is not better than people who mother have died. Your dear mom is not better than people who have died. But the man have shown to the Liberian people that his dear mother is dead to his heart. So keep your call coming out on 215-578-1050 or 215-824-8124. Keep your call coming out or forever hold your peace. Yeah. That is the information that I have. Secondly, the money that was used, it was not used in the interest of the Liberian people. What the essence of you building this kind of decent house for your mom?
Yeah, but,
No. I coming. What is the essence of you building that kind of decent house for your dear mom to be placed to? What is the essence?
All right.
What are coming to you?
You're talking about the casket alone is 35,000.
The casket alone is 35,000. So you want to tell me your mom burial is
no,
better?
Let's put it this way. How long he been in government?
Natana follow my get been in government for 4 years, for almost 4 years, for almost 4 years.
I see. So he's not allowed to spend $35,000 for his mother grave. That's what you're trying to say.
You can spend 35,000. You can spend 35,000 on a casting. That is not what I'm talking about. You can spend 35,000 on a casting.
Okay.
But do you know about this casting is more expensive more than a bronze casting? You know about that?
You know what I'm trying to say, Abraham. And when you put it in your own shoe, I understand where you're coming from.
But in my own shoe, I will not be able to. In fact, I'm a Muslim. In my own shoe, I will not be able to do this.
Okay, if you was a Muslim, okay.
But I'm a Muslim. I'm a Muslim, not to say if you was a Muslim.
Sorry about that. Okay, what I'm trying to say, you are a Muslim, Abraham. When somebody you are a Muslim. Let's go to that. When somebody dies, you cannot say that somebody killed that person as a Muslim. As a believer, there was no way you would say this individual, and when you don't have no evidence. I come in.
You know what, Leo, you know what, bye, because why you talking like you trying to get me annoyed?
No, what
bye, man, bye. But I'm not trying to entertain my man Leo here tonight. So keep your call coming on 215-578-1050 or 215-824-8124. Yes, we need to talk about it. We need to talk about it because the Liberian People money 4 years ago. If Natana Father Maga's mother could have passed away, is that the way that he was going to bury his mother? That one is left for you guys. 4 years ago. If Natana Father Maga's mother the man was very, very hungry. Natana Father Maga was very, very hungry. To the extent his girlfriend had to put him out. Keep your call coming on 215-578-1050. For me, whether you like it, or you like it, or you not like it, I have already given my information. I have given my information. A level for you to call here now and give your input. But an attempt for you to call here to distract me, I will cut you off. I will cut you off. Oh yes. People don't have sleeping place. But you put a security man to your mother's grave to be on your payroll. That one, you're not talking about that. You're not talking about that. Yeah. Keep your call coming. Or you better keep your peace. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Nathaniel Falamaga is a criminal. And for criminal, we don't verify them. We don't give them praises. We don't give Nathaniel Falamaga praises. Keep your call coming at 215-578-1050 or 215-824-8124. Yes.
Yeah, Fabio, yeah.
So you just come out of the Chima's office.
So I go back over there.
Can you tell us the outcome?
You know we file our paper, right? that my suspension got finished on June 8th, right? Yes, they were here too. That our rules were disrespected. So I should go back. If they refuse to give my benefit as of June 8th, I must come back here. And I will come back here.
So your demand has been that you were suspended for 2 weeks, and then
I was suspended for more than 3 weeks, 1 day illegally. Illegally. Look, our rules are very clear. We all in the code now, right? So I can make reference to our rules, right? Our rules are very clear. Our rules say from Monday to Friday are meeting days. Oh, you don't know it? I just been sense in the head again that from Monday to Friday are meeting days. And when they try again, we'll bring them back here so they can tell them. From look, the rules, we see Honorable Gwaglo letting the rules outside that, Akara Grade letting the rule the other way because they want to please an individual. That horse is not to please, let me talk, if you don't let me talk, then you will feed me when I'm hanging. That horse is not to please an individual. That horse is to please the Liberian people.
Those are independent minds and independent people.
We independent. What the ambassador we are now saying before we'll be independent and scrutinise now said. Tell me.
What has this got to do with Ambassador?
No, you're making reference. I gotta make reference.
No, I'm talking about the members of the House. I mean, your colleagues.
We have been silent because of my case. They have bypassed themselves and reinstated me. I'm going to work tomorrow. I'm going there tomorrow.
Suspension is lifted, so you can go to work.
It been lifted since the 8th of June.
No, but you served 2 months in the
No, forget about 2. You see your back up there, man.
But the communication again.
Look, when you come from the Sycamore tree, all you're going to bring up behind. Listen to me and let me talk. We wrote a communication here telling the court that my suspension finished on the 8th of June. And the court agrees, so we are going to get my benefit. If they refuse to get my benefit, I'm coming here.
Did they agree in front of the judge?
Oh, they agree. You saw them coming here? One councillor can't agree. One councillor Gwaglo. One councillor Matthew Zaza.
Was that lawyer present?
Where are they?
Their lawyers or representatives?
They are the first case they were not here. You didn't see them here. No big mouth people.
But they sent their lawyer, so they were represented.
Oh, why are they sending a lawyer for it? Now today, now they know I finished beating them again in the same lawyer. I beat them for the 5th time.
So what else more benefit you're going to pull for?
And they black my account for 2 months. They got to give it. If they don't give it, the court will compare them to give it. That's what the lawyer said. The lawyer said, I should get all my benefit. The judge said, okay. Say he said you will get all your benefit. Let you go make the attempt to get it. If you don't get it, we'll come back here. You think I'm going to disrespect the court? I'm going to respect the court because this is the only place that respected in the whole of Liberia. So you think that horse is respected? That whole place not respected. We have lost credibility.
So we are now at the end of the road this thing here.
Oh, my man will stay quiet, man. My man will keep coming to the law. What you want me to do? I'm a fool. They're not fool now, Georgia.
If so, you risk being expelled.
Expelled from where? From your house?
If you continue like this.
My man, I'm going back tomorrow. Go and see me in session tomorrow.
What are you going to do in session?
I'm going there to discuss issue.
What are some of the issues?
National concern.
What are some of the issues?
Let me tell you one of the issues. There are 4 lawmakers that are not in session. They are by election. Those 4 people, 30,000, we want to know where it's gone. Transparency. We want to know where the gas gone. Transparency. Hey, give me a chance, man. You don't know the rule. All the time you been worried, I can't just lie to you. Your head empty like him. No, our rule says, Rule 2 says, Rule 2 says the House of Representatives must enter session 10 o'clock and go for recess 12 and go back to work 2 o'clock and knock off 4. I'm going to write them. If they disrespect that rule 2, I will bring them here for the court to compare or to go by our rule.
To go 10 o'clock. The
what time can go while give me a chance, man. Give me a chance.
So you've been suspended. Don't you think a new action will lead to another suspension?
Yeah, from your house.
Will you change?
Change from what into what in?
From the way you speak to the president.
Oh, when you see me speaking, I will speak like it tomorrow. Come there tomorrow, you hear me speaking.
Your kinsman representative father always accuse you of insulting the president.
Say Representative Father we are. He's the father of Ambassador we are. So look, let me tell you something. Father have the standing to process for Ambassador we are? Our rules are clear. Look, my man, I will teach you. Look, every step I take, my colleagues get educated to our rules. Our rules are being abused.
So you're calling for the benefit of 1 month, 2 weeks.
Why you call 1 month, 2 weeks?
As far as you're concerned, you are suspended for 2 weeks.
My man, give me a chance.
Representative Koluba, if you say you were suspended for only 2 weeks and then you stay out of the job for the past 2 months and you were relaxing in Dubai, taking vaccine, You just coming back to work. Yeah, you demanding.
You think I know that Delon when he ran executive, he like say he ran executive. Like your money, I told you go do that.
But Representative Coliba, you didn't work for the money.
Like your money, I tell you go do that. I tell my, you think I know that Delon I will pass around telling you how it is, eh? The day about playing, I will tell you about playing. Ambassador, we are ball playing. Why are they? I tell my personal money about playing. You want to correct me? You who? I answer about you. Look, let me tell you something. Our rules are clear.
You are demanding money you didn't work for.
I didn't work for. Then go celebrate one kind of mommy absent.
Representative Kora, are you going to get your share of the 15K?
Mommy, I told you, is share. That money later in one save a briefing. They put rap person right here so the rock can eat it.
Okay, so we look forward to seeing you in September.
Mommy, I'll be my contract close to money.
So what do you have to say before leaving us?
Look, our rules must stop being disrespected. Our rules must stop being misinterpreted by Dr. Bofachima and Akara's grade. Akara grade know nothing. After Akara are going to be here and I say, oh yeah, our rules say, yeah, we justify our rule. Our rule clear. Our rules say from Monday to Friday, but can't.
I heard you got
which portion of the Are you telling us that the
LHSO grant is being alleged that he falsified paper and will own it for 2 years and a half. LHSO grant must be expelled. He are carrying a horse to the higher dispute. You don't know that?
So you're going to be pushing that?
Oh, I will push it. I will push it. I'll be calling on the CPU lawmaker to join me. Because LHSO grant has brought our horse to disgrace. If the information is true, he has brought our horse to disgrace. But because he's a chair on the CDC caucus, so people want to protect him. We'll call now every day on the church grant.
Last time we checked, you were thrown out of session because of improper dress code.
Oh, improper dress code? Do not hold that dress before somebody will improper dress.
What change you expect to see?
The thing I expect to see is to go by our rules and respect our rules and read the rules. Look, Honorable Kweklo has been a professor and president of UMU. He don't know the rules. You misinterpret the rule because you want to please one individual.
Are you telling her you want a case against the horse?
Mommy, I don't win for time, man. I will bring it back here and win for the system.
So basically, what rules are you emphasizing?
I'm emphasizing on Rule 2. Go read Rule 2, but you're not reading it. I think go while I just and give you money to not carry the story. You're not read Rule 2. So go read Rule 2 and let's listen what Rule 2 say about meeting days, yeah?
Okay, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you for talking to us.
Thank you. So he's Representative Yeke Koruba. For the 5th time, according to him, he has...
This is the head of the National Transit Authority. He was picked up this morning by the ICC for alleged corruption involvement. We are here at the headquarters of the head office of the Liberian National Anti-Corruption Commission, where the head of the National Transit Authority has been arrested. He is currently in custody of the Liberian Anti-Corruption Commission. He's well attired in his blue coat, blue shirt, very huge, and he's currently on the line. So we're still here. We're still here, bringing it live on Front Page TV. We are currently in the conference room of the LCC awaiting.
I would like to come to the very end of the Manessa Nabraka talk show tonight. I'm your lead host, Uze Abraham K. Kamara II. Before we go, let me recognize three individuals here tonight. Hawa Meza, Meziger. Hawa Meziger, she is a good friend of mine. She is a good friend to this talk show. Hawa Meziger, thank you very much for tuning in to the Manelson Abraka talk show. Fatima Ta Onuma, thank you very much. Florence Scully, thank you very much. Tina Mane, thank you very much. Let me see here. Ruth Gaffley, thank you very much. Inja, thank you very much for tuning in. Bezzy Toma, thank you very much. Grame Cooper, thank you very much for tuning in. That's all we have to say, and that's all we have for you at this hour. Thank you very much for tuning in to the Manelson Abraka talk show. Thank you. See you when I see you. We are working on that to invite ZTT here on the Manelson Abraka talk show. ZTT will be coming here maybe next week or week after next Saturday. We are anticipating that it will be next week or week after next Saturday that ZTT will be live with us on the Manelson Abraka talk show.